Greetings, Sanbonani, and welcome back to yet another amazing episode of Bring It On cAfrica. As you know, we focus on anything and everything within the entertainment industry. And of course, I'm your host, Unothando Mkwanazi Umamkwa. Today, we'll be focusing on the Metro FM Awards and how KZN is dominating. I mean, that's interesting. Recently, we saw that the nominations were announced and people are talking, and basically KZN is dominating. But today we'll be diving into how KZN is dominating. So today I'm not alone. I'm with the beautiful Busi. How are you doing today?
I'm good, thanks. Thanks for having me on as a guest, Notando. I'm so excited to talk about the Metro FM Awards today.
Girl, I'm excited.
Yes.
I can't wait to dive into the details and how KZN is dominating. All right, but before we get into that, to our viewers at home, let's plug you with the cAfrica TV stick. Make sure that you head to our website, www.cAfrica.tv, for only $999. You can be able to get this amazing gadget. It's something that every household needs. We're talking 4K quality, we're talking the best African content. And of course, there's no monthly subscription. So this is the plug that you need. All right, let's take a short break. When we come back, we'll be focusing on how KZN is dominating the Metro FM Awards. Stay tuned in. This is Bring It On cAfrica.
3, 2, 1. We have liftoff.
From sports to spirit, documentaries to dance, the cAfrica stick brings every story to your screen. Hundreds of channels, one device, no limits, just pure streaming freedom. Plug it in, power it up. Play what moves you. Now available for you to purchase. Order now from www.cAfrica.tv.
I feel like people were complaining a few years back about how Maskandi is not celebrated. So I was really happy to also see her being celebrated, especially in South Africa, which is her country, and them also adding Legomba and all of that. I feel like it's just exciting, you know. Welcome back if you've just joined us. This is Bring It On cAfrica. And of course, we are focusing on how KZN is basically dominating the Metro FM Awards in 2026. And I'm still here with the beautiful Busi.
So as we know, the Metro FM Awards have been around for the longest time.
Yep.
And since inception, they've quite adapted, by changing, their musical landscape as well as adding different categories. I mean, now Amapiano, you have Maskandi, you also have Lekompo, right? And the awards have gone digital first, which means social media engagement is at an all-time high, as well as influencer participations, which means more sponsorships.
That's
right?
true.
And the event has also been able to generate millions, into the local tourism, as well as boost the economy. So it's quite a great initiative that, the Metro FM is trying to do things differently this time by locating it to Durban.
Talking of the new additions that they've added, we're talking Maskandi, Lekomba, and Amapiano. We know Amapiano has gone viral now, international basically. But my question is always leaning towards why haven't they added Maskandi? Because Maskandi is an in thing and it's been going on for a while.
Yeah, I think, in terms of Maskandi, prior years or before, it was a thing of like it's only dedicated to a certain region, maybe like a certain nation, right? But now people have seen this growth and enjoyment. Like the station has started playing more Maskandi music, a lot of the Kompo music. So our music should be circulating, not only circulating in certain regions and areas. And so I think that's why, the Metro FM Awards have decided to add these categories to be inclusive to all of South Africa, because Metro FM isn't just a single place. It's all of South Africa representing, South Africa to the world. essentially.
I think that's a really good thing because they're able to look into like the different genres and what kind of music people are into now, because I feel like music is evolving. As much as maybe this year people could be focusing on Maskandi, next year it could be hip hop again, but it doesn't mean that now Maskandi is no more relevant, but it's still there. But I love the fact that they were able to include it as well as Lekomba as well.
Yes, because Gom has always been included, so I don't see
true.
why not Lekombo, why not Maskandi, you know? Let's add everybody to it.
Yes,
Yeah,
I feel like that's a good point. Maybe let's also look into maybe go back a bit about the history of the Metro FM Awards. So it was first introduced in 2001. So they've been here.
Yes,
I mean, they've been here. And it's now become, or the awards have evolved into South Africa's premium platform, basically for celebrating music, not only music, but fashion as well, and also the culture. I mean, it's always beautiful to see people on the red carpets. I mean, the different designer dresses, the suits, the style there. It's always something people are always looking forward to.
Yes, it is absolutely not just about the music. Like I said, it's about representing South Africa as a whole. So you see that in the fashion when they come, or you see that in how we interact with one another. It brings joy, you know, to be able to be celebrated in your own country. So I think there's also a diversity that's been added to this year's awards. And they've also decided to relocate it to Durban. I mean, in the previous years, it was in Bombela Stadium, right, in Mpumalanga.
Yes.
But yeah, that didn't play out so well, right? And I think we're going to get into some of the things that happened during that time.
Yeah, maybe let's take a look at exactly what happened when it was hosted in Bombela. And I know everyone is excited that it's going to Durban, basically KZN. People are just hyped up and excited, especially on social media. We can see the comments. People are like, yes, Durban, you know.
I think it's also because a lot of the talent comes from there.
That's true.
Maybe that's why the hype is a little bit different than in the other years. So people are very excited to host us.
All right, maybe let's look into what actually happened or what transpired when it was still hosted in Bombela. So the 18th edition was held in Bombela in 2024 with the Lifetime Achievement Honor of Oski Domdlongwana. Now I'm talking about like the recent editions or the editions that they added to the Metro FM Awards. I think that's also a good category that they added there. I mean, a Lifetime Achievement Honor for Oskido. He's a legend. The person is a legend. And then on the 19th edition, it was also held in Bombela, which was in 2025, with also notable winners, including Basi as well as Makadzi. I mean, I feel like people were complaining a few years back about how Makadzi is not celebrated. So I was really happy to also see her being celebrated, especially in South Africa, which is her country, and them also adding Lenkoba and all of that. I feel like it's just exciting, you know. What do you say about that?
You know what? I think, you know, she performed at one of the awards, and her performance was one of the things that stuck out about the award show.
That's
right?
true.
That was like a highlight for people where they felt like, you know what, we need to actually bring in a category that can honor Umakadzi because she's such a great performer. And there's no, you know, space, or they couldn't link her to any specific genre in where they could actually celebrate and honor her. So I think it's a great achievement.
Talking of the 2025 edition, it happened, but you know, there's a lot of debates and controversy around it.
Yeah, true.
Especially in terms of the fairness of the winners, the chaotic production. You know, we're talking technical areas by production, the reviews there on the comment sections. People were not happy about the sound and how things were rolling out during the award ceremony. So it was a lot. People were busy complaining what is actually happening, especially because people look forward to the Metro FM Awards and they expect perfection always.
Truth. I mean, like if you look at Metro FM as an establishment, right? Because they bring out quality radio, you're expecting quality production. And a lot of technical difficulties may have come from maybe the region or the area in which it was situated, you know. And so it might also have inspired the change in location, you know. And like I said, as much as there was highlights about Makazi's performance and all of that, people weren't really happy, you know.
That's true.
There was also a whole
reviews.
controversy around Song of the Year and who people felt deserved Song of the Year. So it's all these talks and politics, but it seems like, you know, the Metro FM Awards have actually listened, because they've come up with ways and solutions to make this experience better, not only for the people who are nominated to win, but also for the audience and the people who buy and listen to the music and watch the shows. Yeah.
That is so true, because looking at the comments and how people were not satisfied,
Yes.
especially with the Song of the Year and all
Yes.
of that. We're talking, when we look at the nominations that were there, okay, so the song that won was Skuda Baba, remixed by the Woodblock DJs.
Yes.
But the viewers and the attendees, they were not happy.
I think it's because it's more of like a hip hop song, and it caters to the youth, but it's not a resound. Like maybe Biri Marung was also one of the songs that was in the category.
Yes.
And from a 2-year-old to like a 60-year-old, they can sing that song. You know, it's for everybody. But Skuta Baba is very niche in terms of who the song catered for. So I think that's why people maybe side-eyed that category
Like,
a bit.
what's
and like,
going
okay,
on?
how did this happen?
Yeah.
You know, but it also like, who are the voters? You know, who are the people who actually vote for the people who are nominated? Is something that we can look at. Because maybe the 60-year-old doesn't vote but watches the show. You know, the 2-year-old definitely cannot vote because they're not on their phone. So,
Yep.
you know, as much as there's controversy, there's still the thing of who are the voters when it comes to these awards.
And now that's a real question that should be asked, because people were complaining like there were so many amazing songs part of the nominations. That we're talking Black Major with their song Staggy West Bali, Scott Mapuma, Iwishi Wishi, you know, and Biri Marung, like you were saying. I mean, it was just a lot. Or maybe we could say all the songs were just too good.
Maybe we can say all the songs were just too good and one had to win. We could say that, you know.
Maybe let's get into the 2026 edition of the Metro FM Awards. Basically, they're around the corner. We're talking, they're happening in April and back in Durban. People are excited. You know, I feel like it's going to be a blast.
So I think it's really positive. It's a really positive thing. Not touching base on that most of, you know, the artists that are involved in the Metro FM Awards are from Durban.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. Maybe we'll get into that, but maybe let's look into hosting and the financial investment. So, eThekwini Municipality as well as the KZN government secured basically a 3-year hosting deal. So, basically from 2026 to 2028, and they were committing to 60 million to stimulate local economic and tourism growth. That's a lot of money.
It is a lot of money, and someone can be like, okay, that's a lot of money, you understand? But there's so many things to factor in, you know, logistics, there's security. I mean, you're going to be hosting people in a building where, you know, majority of them are famous people, majority of them, you know, add value to, you know, the music industry as well as Metro FM. So there's still security to pay for. Those people need to be well hosted, which means there's still food, there's catering, there's hosting, accommodation. So people are saying, okay, how are we breaking this down, right? And it's like, if we don't make this a good experience, then what happens to the whole Metro FM award system?
Now, you know, when they say they're going to put, or they're committing to 60 million, a person could be like, knowing us in South Africa,
it's always like
maybe that money is not going to go where it's supposed to be. But we can only be hopeful. Maybe let's look into how KZN is dominating in terms of the nominations. So we have the beautiful Mahu. I mean, who doesn't love Mahu?
Yes, everybody loves Mahu, but there's also Una Lady Apiwe, which is a young talent, but she's been able to do such incredible work. She's even worked with Chris Brown.
Imagine.
So she's internationally recognized. And she's from KZN as well. So it's like, most of the talent that is from there, like KZN's bring the heat, eh?
Yeah, definitely. Talking of Mahu, 7 nominations, including a Best Female, Song of the Year, Artist of the Year, and you also mentioned Naledi Aphiwe. Yo, it's amazing.
Yes.
And also talking of the genre influence of the 5 nominations in the newly added Best Maskandi category, 4 of those artists are from KZN.
Sure, yeah, there is a lot of artists that are from KZN which are nominated in several categories. But I think also it's encouraging other artists to take this as healthy competition.
Yep.
Right? Because these categories are not just winning the award itself, but these categories, like, some of them will receive 50,000 Rand. And, Song of the Year actually is going to receive 150,000 Rand for winning that category. So it's not the award, but it also pushes you to work hard because you know that the incentive is just as great in terms of reward on investment, according to your work.
I think we've talked a lot. Let's take a short break. But when we come back, we'll be also focusing on the impact on the music industry. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a short break. This is Bring It On cAfrica. When we come back, we'll be focusing on how the Metro FM awards better the music industry as a whole. So stay tuned in.
3, 2, 1. We have liftoff.
From sports to spirit, documentaries to dance, the cAfrica Stick brings every story to your screen. Hundreds of channels, one device, no limits, just pure streaming freedom. Plug it in, power it up, play what moves you. Now available for you to purchase. Order now from www.cAfrica.tv.
Another thing also that's so amazing is that the awards have launched the careers of rising stars. We're talking Neo Dube, Nontokozo Mkhize, who was a sister to Naledi Aphiwe. It's such amazing thing to watch, them growing and actually dominating in the music industry. I mean, they've come in really hard and people are loving them so much. Welcome back. If you've just joined us, this is Bring It On cAfrica. And of course, we're on the last segment of this amazing show. I'm still with the beautiful Obusi and we're focusing on how KZN is dominating the Metro FM Awards. Right now, we're going into the impact on the music industry that the Metro FM has, So, Busi, looking at the Metro FM Music Awards, I mean, they have a significant impact in the music industry, also providing a platform for emerging artists, artists who've been there for the longest of time, also stimulating a creative value chain in a sense. I feel like they're doing a great job, especially also motivating the young ones to get into music also and be like, okay, one day I also want to be nominated, possibly even winning the awards. So I feel like it's something that we need, because we know, I feel like South Africa is such a creative country as a whole. We're able to come up with new ideas, especially when it comes to the music industry. Another thing also that's so amazing is that the awards have launched the careers of rising stars. We're talking Neo Dube, Nontokozo Mkhize, who was a sister to Naledi Aphiwe. It's such amazing thing to watch, them growing and actually dominating in the music industry. I mean, they've come in really hard and people are loving them so much. And also looking into the Lifetime Achievement Awards, honoring veterans like Dr. Rebecca Malope, TKZ, preserving their legacy in a sense. I feel like it's something that is so admirable of them.
I think beyond the monetary value, of just winning a category, it also brings recognition to have people respect your work. So not only is it putting up emerging artists, but it's also saying, hey, these are people who have put in the work. These are people who are recognized by this platform.
I want to also share my take based on everything and how the Metro FMs are going so far, the nominations coming in this year. But looking into them, I think the awards are truly amazing. They're just amazing. And how the awards have evolved over the years as well is so amazing, adding new categories and embracing digital innovation.
For me, on my side, overall, I'm looking forward to the changes that are going to come. We now have high expectations. because, you know, they've moved it to a better venue. There's more money invested into it. So we are hoping that, you know, the production is of high quality and a high standard, because last year people were almost at a point of boycotting you know, Amapiano FM awards altogether. So now the stakes are high, and I'm just waiting for April to see, you know,
how things are going,
to see how everything plays out, and also to hear the good feedback that will come from, you know, the awards.
All right, I think this is a question that we should also pass on to you as our audience. Tell us, who do you think will win Song of the Year? I mean, there's a lot of genres involved. Amapiano, Lenkompo, we're talking also three-step is involved. Tell us who you think will take the Song of the Year. It's exciting. And also tell us how you feel about the fact that the Metro FM Awards are moving to Durban. How do you feel about that? All right, before we close it off, don't forget the cAfrica TV stick. Make sure that you head on to our website. It's www.cAfrica.tv. For only $999, you'll be able to get this amazing gadgets. This is something every household should have. We're talking 4K quality. We're talking the best African content. And obviously, there's no monthly subscription, so you just stream away. Yeah, bonus. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's close it off. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Till we meet again, this is Bring It On cAfrica. My name is Notado Mkwanazi. Bye.
This is brought to you by cAfrica.